Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. We have the former president of the Nigerian Football Federation, Anthony Kojo Williams, in the studio. Football in Nigeria gets our attention. Let me read some more messages on our social media platform. Son of Grace, that's your name on social media. Anthony Kojo Williams with some hard facts about Nigerian football. But to be fair, the league management company has done a good job for the league in the last 3 seasons. We can only get better. Yeah.
Yeah, but I said it. They will only get better, but I think they have to be more radical. There's some changes that they need to. If they don't do it, that board, those changes will never ever come, and they will leave that board very soon, and nothing will happen. So they need to stamp their authority.
You mentioned the 2 independents. Why did you say that?
Sorry?
That the league management company and some of these other bodies are
I think the Football Federation has left too much. You know, you have to know the game belongs to the Football Federation, and the Football Federation should be able to call the shots and make sure, if they truly know what they want, you understand me, they should be able to call and make sure the league management board does certain things, you understand? If they don't do that, we'll still have those setbacks in the development of the league.
Chidiezie says, honestly, I'm enjoying sports tonight with Anthony Kojo Williams. Love seeing and listening to sound administrators like him, but too much talking have been done. We need the change. We need the true change. And I like the fact that, yes, I agree, grassroots have been overemphasized. Youth football, we need to have a progression. What role can the Ministry of Youth and Sports play?
They can play a lot of role, but they have to have a vision. They have to be ready and willing to work with administrators, with coaches at junior level. They have to be ready to truly invest and through proper investments with long-term programs to develop this youth, these youngsters for the future of the game. Not only football, but in athletics and everything. You see, the thing is, a lot of people come into sports in Nigeria just to grab. It's just to grab. They use it for publicity, they use it for different things to grab, and then they go. They don't put anything back in there. You want people that can put something back and truly make it develop. That's what we need.
How much of a problem is funding?
Funding is a major problem. It's the same thing I said. If government is investing so much money, giving so much money, budgeting money and giving so much money for football, for sports development, and it's not going to what it's meant to use for, then we have a problem. Now, if you have proper branding, if our league, our football, our youth development is properly branded, of course you will get major sponsors come in. You will have investors. Because look at what we have here. We have youth, we have strength, we have everything. We're great athletes. Both female and male. We are great athletes. We've got what it takes. But the branding, the drive, the willpower is not there. The willpower we have is just to steal. So that's it. It's just, have you seen any development? We keep talking every day. It's not changing. And that's why I just watch and I smile. I'm like, what are these guys talking about? The willpower to change, to make changes, drastic changes, that will develop, that will give it that turbocharge, that will drive it, is what we need.
Who will lead it?
I don't know. Maybe someday government will get the right people to, and then the football, but the Football Federation has people that can do it. They should get up, they should wake up, they should be more radical. Don't always tilt to the side of some minister or whatever. If you're going to do something, do it right. You're protecting your job. You don't want to go, but you're destroying development of youths. Come on, be real. You've got to be real.
Let's touch base with coaching before I let you go. How important is coaching also?
Very, very important. And one of the major problems we have as well is, see, we got talents here. We got people, we got men that could be, and women that could be very good coaches, but they haven't got the proper schooling and proper exposure. So we need to do that. We need to give them that environment where they can go, learn, sponsor them. Maybe with time you can always get something back from them when they become top coaches. But we need to sponsor them. Because the standard of our coaching, the coaching environment, what we have here is very poor. See, it's not about just, oh, I played football, and the next minute I am now a national coach or coach of a team. No. It's deeper than that. You need a lot of knowledge and depth. So if you don't have those things, you can never ever get much, you can't get anything off those players. And always remember, our youths are very exposed nowadays. They have a lot, they see a lot. They hear a lot, they see. So you need guys that can rise above those things and work with them. So our coaches, it's not their fault. It's the fact that they have not been given that environment where they can excel, and they've not been given the education.
Like the NIS, for instance.
NIS is, forget it. The standard there is very low. We shouldn't be talking about NIS. They should scrap that thing. What have you got from NIS? You should scrap it. Nobody's true. We need to send those coaches out, let them go and have exposure, and come back here and work. What is NIS going to do with them? Those guys, most of them can't even write proper stuff. Look, let's leave that alone. We've got to be very, very objective about this. Yeah.
Let's go back to the World Cup. It's very crucial. Nigerians, all that are very, very important. What's your take on the technical crew led by Coach General?
Good. I'm very impressed. He's been able to put players together and a system, philosophy, and the technical understanding, strategy, better than any other team coach had done in the last 8 years. And that's why they've been able to do so much. They play more positive football, they run around more, they play into spaces, their passes are getting crispier. So he's done well. And they've been able to qualify. And like I said, that team, those boys have not even played in any major competition before. Even the Nations Cup, they didn't play, they didn't qualify. So they need a lot of experiences. They need to go out there and learn more. And that's why the World Cup is good for them, this first World Cup. It's good for them to go, learn, come back, and then work for another 4 years. But with a lot of discipline.
That's right.
With a lot of focus. And when I say focus, a lot of discipline and humility. Not humility that you humble yourself when you meet a team, but humility in the sense that you listen to what your technical guys, bosses are telling you, what they're preparing you for. That focus has to be there. You understand? And not talking too much to the press. It needs to be ready for war. You understand?
But we need to hear from them.
No, you will hear whenever the coach wants you to hear, but you don't go disturbing them all the time. No, you're not disturbing. Now you see.
I must say thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kojo Williams, for stopping by. We had a good time with you.
Yeah.
Before the World Cup, we'll have you back again.
Thank
Talk
you.
some more football. So that's it. Former president of the Nigerian Football Federation, Kojo Williams. It's all about football in Nigeria.